your water. Here, you side. Since you stole my side. Happy Token Tuesday! We are live at Bridget's Cannabis Corner with Legalize It, Don't Criticize It. We are your hosts today, Bridget and Sammy.
Yay! Here we go.
My camera's a little far away, so I'm gonna just click in here really quick. Make sure that you like and share this. It's Token Tuesday. We gotta get this information out, you guys. How is everyone today? Where are you guys from? What are you guys smoking today? Are you guys smoking today? We're gonna be eating raw cannabis. So, first thing, I'm going to go to my page. I'm going to share this on the Montana Ganji Lovers. I'm going to share this on my personal page, and I'm going to share this with anybody else that I possibly can. Of course, I got to turn down the volume. Hi, Bruce. Arkansas is in the house. Susan's in the house. Oh. All right, shared.
That's cool. How you do that?
We've got 140 people live, you guys.
Wow.
We are going to juice some fresh cannabis today. We decided we're not gonna make an extra trip to the store. We're just gonna grab a bunch of stuff that we already have at the house and throw it together. So, if you guys are growing or if you guys are growing or have access to fresh cannabis, definitely juicing is the new way to go. Everybody is all about juicing these days, so I figured why not? My daughter still gets headaches, and this has been known to help with inflammation and all sorts of stuff, any kind of juicing. So we figured we'd give it a try with some fresh bud, and we've already actually tried it. She's done a couple juices. I have too.
And the salad.
It's actually really delicious. So I'm gonna just set my phone here so I can still see. Hey Donna, I love you, sister. Kathy's in the house. Michael's in the house. Early, hey my sisters, Butler, Newark, Delaware in the house. Thanks for joining us. Michael Cunningham is here. My girl Lisa's in the house. Pierre Christian's in the house. Hi. You are. Hi Tina. Thanks for joining me. You are great. Thank you, Pierre. So we're not going to make this a super long show, so we're just going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and smoke a little bit. I have some green crack. It is a smoking show. I always smoke, so fill up that screen with hearts and thumbs up if you want me to smoke this weed. I'm not going to light it until I see a screen full of hearts, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, Tina's got a lot of love in the house. Donna's got a bunch of love. Here, scooch over here a little so you're not being blocked. I'm not blocking you out. Okay, this one's for James and Sonia for providing this wonderful platform for us to speak freely and meet other like-minded people like us. We get to meet other stoners. We get to have conversations and learn a whole bunch of information. So here's to Legalize It, Don't Criticize It. Make sure you check out our private group, The Green Rush. It's a little bit of a smaller group than Legalize It, Don't Criticize It. You get to hear more from me, a lot more from the other moderators. James, Sonia have lots of great information on there for you to access. So my hearts have been screened. My screen is full of hearts, so let's light it up.
There we go.
My husband's sitting at the dining room table. I just basically blew that right in his face.
Every time.
Time.
I'm a smoke magnet.
Okay, so, Sis. Sis took her RSO today, so she is higher probably than most of us. I think she gave herself a little too much, but that's okay. It's a high kind of day.
Yeah, that's right.
So how are we gonna do this, Sis?
We are going to put the...
We're just using a NutriBullet. So yeah.
It's the fruit ninja thing one. But what?
So what do
We're
we
gonna put
do
water.
first? Or do we have coconut?
Okay.
Or are we just doing water?
I couldn't find the coconut.
Okay, so don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. So we were gonna do coconut milk, but can't find it. I bet you my 16-year-old drank it already. So we're just gonna go ahead and let's use just regular milk.
Okay. That's lactose.
We're gonna use lactose-free milk today.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna put a cup of the milk, and we're going to do how much of this whole entire bowl?
Yep.
So we've got bananas and blueberries mixed in here, fresh. We prepped everything before, so without dumping everything. Ah! We lost a blueberry!
All right,
And then we've got apples.
and then we got milk.
Milk. The other white meat.
Oh my god. So we're putting a cup of milk, roughly, kind of. And then we are going to put, I don't know how much blueberries and bananas. The whole entire bowl. you
Drop
guys.
it in there.
Alright.
I
So
pre-measured it.
that's about one whole banana, right?
Yes,
One
ma'am.
whole banana.
And probably a full cup of blueberries.
Yep. And then some apples.
Perfect. And the best ingredient of all,
Weed.
put a bunch of thumbs up in our screen if you like her response. The best ingredient of all is weed.
Oh my gosh, these are so good.
Hi, Bridget.
How
Just
much
join.
should
What
I
are you
put
making,
in?
Bridget? We are juicing with raw cannabis. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about cannabis. Well, after we finish putting it in here.
She's just trying to figure out how much of that she should put in.
So how much she wants, Sammy, my daughter, wants to know how much of this is fresh cannabis. This is fresh cannabis trim, and this is Emerald Triangle. So my shop hasn't even gotten to smoke this yet. So here, I'll come up to the screen. We've had it in without falling out of my hand, we've had it in the freezer because we want to keep it fresh. But you can see it's pretty limp.
Just looks wilted.
It smells delicious. So I would say that's probably a pretty good chunk that you pulled out there.
Perfect. So put it on in.
So we're just gonna throw the weed in. Let's see a bunch of thumbs up if you want us to throw this in here and eat this weed. She has a lot of fun with me. I'm a fun mom. All right. Oh, gotta keep those.
The juice is loose.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty good amount. I don't know. Do you guys think we should put more in? More?
I can't hear you.
We can't hear you. More? More? Half ounce, Early says. Eat it. I mean, I say we throw in a little. Let's get all fucked up, Bridget says. I mean, I say let's put a little bit more in there. And then people want to see us eat it, I see also.
But it doesn't get you high.
Correct. Say that a little louder.
But eating it raw doesn't get you high because you're getting the THCA.
Or the, yeah.
So you want to see us eat this? We'll eat it.
Wait, what?
And
Wait a
this is
second.
so beautiful. It still
Yeah.
has the trichomes on it. Ready?
Set.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Weed, 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 weed.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like a leaf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really green.
Earthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'd have to say it's easier to eat if you chop it up and put it in a salad. We've actually chopped it up and put it in a salad, just like chives or anything, and it was delicious.
Or on a potato, baked potato.
Kind of hard to eat raw, honestly.
Yeah.
Isn't that like lettuce where it's crispy? It's more like dandelion green almost. Chewy.
That's it.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. I definitely can taste the terpenes in there. Really earthy and piney.
Yeah.
Piney.
That's for sure.
Okay. So,
So
well,
now we put the lid.
I think we're way past the fill line.
No, we're not.
Well,
I
it's
think
close.
so. Let's take a couple of these
Maybe
apples
the
out.
apples could go.
You know, we should have done that dark chocolate almond milk.
You're right. Dark chocolate almond milk in here would be really good.
Okay, that's good. All right.
I'm gonna actually put the weed under the apples so it doesn't get like all stuck in there.
Good idea. Good idea.
Okay, I think we are set. Much better.
Okay.
Okay.
It's juicy. Yeah.
Is that fun?
Is that a full 30 seconds, Samantha?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Do an extra 10.
I have someone asking, is this even legal? Yes, it is legal for us. We are both medical cannabis card holders, and we only smoke and eat, right?
Right.
What we get from our caregiver, as is the law in Montana. So yes, this is legal for us. Yay! That's why we're doing this, so that those of you who it's not legal for you to be doing this, someday, hopefully very soon, it will be legal for you to smoke cannabis, eat cannabis, consume it any way that you want. Here at Legalize It, Don't Criticize It, we believe in everyone's right to safe and legal access, and that's why we bring you this information and smoke live in front of you, and yeah, that's why we do what we do. So while we're sipping on this, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about why juice cannabis. So cannabis can help with a wide variety of health conditions, including depression, anxiety, dementia, stroke, insomnia, fatigue, cancer, pain, diabetes, and immune system disorders. One of the compounds in raw cannabis is THCA, like my daughter was explaining, and that has great anti-inflammatory properties, and it is completely non-psychoactive, so you can get all the benefits that you would from smoking cannabis, and you may get even more by raw juicing it, by eating it raw, because you get so much more of that THCA, which is a pre-component to THC. In order for THC to even be psychoactive or make you high, you have to have THCA first. And that THCA has to be heated or aged to turn into THC, which is the psychoactive part. So I think that's really fun. That's a really fun information. When you juice cannabis raw, you get the benefit of THCA, which is a precursor of THC. I just explained that. You cannot get high from THCA. Only, like I said, if it's heated or aged, can you get high off of it. Does it turn psychoactive? And I wanted to talk a little bit about Emerald Triangle. That's what we're juicing today. Let me give it a try.
Warm. We need some ice.
We need some ice. Yeah, we need some
I
ice.
need the ice, Samantha.
So, it's pretty good though. Besides that it's warm, I can't really taste a whole lot of weed, but you can see kind of the chunks around in it. So that's all the weed. I actually have a leaf in my mouth right now. So this is Emerald Triangle. This is a new strain for Starbuds. So we haven't even got to smoke this strain. This is they just harvested yesterday, so it still will be a couple weeks until I can do a strain review on that. But and I couldn't find a whole lot of information about it, so I guess that gives me time to do some more digging and research and find out exactly what the healing benefits and the properties of Emerald Triangle are. Until then, I picked James's brain because, as you know, James's old stomping ground is Humboldt County, so I figured he would be one of the best people to ask about this. Let's see. So Emerald Triangle is actually a place. It's a place in Northern California made up of Humboldt, Mendocino, and Trinity counties, so hence the triangle. And the Emerald Triangle is the largest cannabis producing region in the entire U.S. You guys, that's why you always hear Humboldt County, Humboldt County, Humboldt County. Sorry, I got my daughter's pugs. You must see somebody, the mailman's here. But anyways, so some of the best weed comes out of the Emerald Triangle, from what I understand. It's also the land of loggers and hippies. The Emerald Triangle is about 2,000 feet in elevation, which is the perfect climate for growing cannabis. Long hot summers and cold nights induces terpene and oil production. This information, thank you, via James. The Emerald Triangle is currently dealing with regulation and legalization issues, which is keeping some of the best herb from the legal market, which means we will never get to even sample some of the best cannabis in the world because of legalization issues. You guys, when James told me this, I hit the roof. I could not believe it. First of all, how can any sort of herb, weed, cannabis, be illegal in Humboldt County?
I don't know.
I mean,
That doesn't make any sense.
right? It just doesn't make any sense. A lot of my research, Humboldt County comes up. I'm always coming across Humboldt County. So it just totally blows my mind, especially since now California is a legal state. We're waiting to do this. California is a legal state. So why are they still restricting people from getting licenses? That's why we do this. That's why we bring you this information, so that people, our experts, have the right and the legal right to grow some of the best medicine in the entire world. So I'm going to go ahead and let her mix this up. Now we've got some ice, so...
Good?
Sure. She's the cook, so it's a God-given plant, Bridget says. Thank you, Charles. We appreciate your support. It means a lot. Because we have money involved, Fred says. It's totally right. Part of the issue, part of the people that are battling us are the oil people. And my husband can explain more of that, but when I heard that, like, the people that are trying to keep us from this medicine. Some of these people you would never imagine. You would never imagine their products that you buy every single day that you have in your home. Anyways.
Anywho.
How is it?
You need to mix it some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, mix some more.
Oh, yeah.
The ice has released the deliciousness.
She's got the giggles. You want me to get her rolling real good, guys? Watch this. Baklava!
Oh my god.
Little more, maybe.
Oh god. We have too much fun.
We do have, there's no such thing as too much fun. I mean, unless you're getting into trouble, that's too much fun. We never have too much fun. We just have lots of fun.
Oh god, I know. Okay, Mom.
Ken battled cancer with RSO in 1. Way to go, Ken!
Yeah.
Yay! Same
That's
with her.
awesome.
That's what she's doing. That's why she's high right now.
Oh.
She's killing a brain tumor. So. Laughing at the stoners. Laughing with the stoners, Bridget. You know you're laughing with us. Drink Up Ron says. How is it?
It's really grab onto your tongue. Like,
Is it better now that it's a little bit icy?
oh.
Well, and we like really sugary drinks, so
We need 2 cups of sugar.
No, I'm just kidding.
She's on her way to get the
She
sugar.
was gonna do it. Had I not stopped
I
her.
was gonna.
I have to agree. I think it's kind of bland. But it tastes
Honey?
cinnamon. How
It'd be
come I
nice
taste
to add,
cinnamon?
like,
Oh, that would be
orange.
good.
Something like oranges, maybe a little citrus. I wonder
Yeah.
if that would.
Citrus would make it more sweet.
Yeah.
Bring out the sweet.
Well, I know we're trying to be like
Good
all healthy
people.
here. You know, we got to step down just a little bit. Here we go. There we go.
Mom.
Remix.
Well, hold on, because now that's all over the straws.
Oops.
She did it again.
Did it
Yep.
Again.
Add honey instead, Jennifer says. Ooh. She's got this big bucket of honey, too.
Yeah.
Wait, let's add a little honey.
Where's
Woo!
your-
Where's your
bucket?
bucket
My
of
bucket
honey?
of honey was right here.
Bucket of honey. Bucket of honey.
Oh, I know. I think it's right up here. Yeah.
There we go. Look at the bucket of honey. Making homemade ointment right now. Craig is for his wife's arthritis. That's awesome, Craig. Those are the best. You know, I used to get this really good cream from one of my friends, and
Creamed honey. That's all?
you want more than that?
Yeah.
Okay. She wants it, she gets it.
That's right.
So anyways, what was I saying?
I used to get a good cream from.
Oh yeah, I used to get a really good hand cream from a friend of mine, and then she had to quit making it, and oh, it was just a shame because I have not found a cream since. My husband, as you know, he's not really much of a smoker, but he works really hard. His hands are all swollen by the time he wakes up in the morning, so he used to put this cream on, and he could actually move his hands. They weren't like little mini sausages in the morning when he woke up. So we bought some cream from Washington. Doesn't touch it. So good cream is hard to come by. Hi Barbara, nice to see you. Thanks for joining me, honey. Heat up the honey first. Oh,
I was gonna say that since you put it in the ice. Now you're gonna have a big honey mess.
okay. So next time, marshmallow cream. Oh,
Yum.
yum. I mean, by the time we're done with this is gonna be like a liquid sugar juice.
Yeah.
The hummingbirds will love it.
The hummingbirds are gonna love
There
it.
we go.
Hello from Brazil. Hello,
Oh.
Junior. Thanks for joining us. Looking good, Greg says. Donna says her nephew uses cream. They're great. Sammy is higher than a giraffe's ass, Bridget says.
She loves giraffes.
Giraffes are her very favorite animal. Did
Yeah.
you know that, Bridget?
They are.
She's got a giant giraffe that's taller than me. Hello from Opelousas, LA. Hello, Christopher. Did I pronounce that right? Opelousas, LA? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Alicia's in the house. Been in construction for years. Used udder ointment for your hands. We've tried that.
Good for cracks.
It's good for cracks and stuff, but just doesn't help the swelling. Okay, so she's waiting for me to stop talking, so.
They're good?
Yes!
Da-da-da-da.
Do-do-do-do. Okay. We need another drum roll.
I always feel I'm going to drop that and grab it.
I feel like some of it's going to drop on your phone when you go to move it. Okay, cheers.
All right, cheers. Ding.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot better. And I just got a big hunk of honey. You've got weed stuck all over in your teeth. Do I?
No.
Not yet.
Everyone's probably laughing at me now.
No, I just got another big hunk of honey. Here, you gotta try mine. I must have hit the honey pot. I found a honey pot. Here, come over here a little. Now say cheese. No, they're all gone. Yeah, I think it is a lot better with the honey. Definitely honey.
Yes.
Because I can't really taste any of the sugar.
I can't really taste any of it. It all tastes like earthy.
Yeah, it's really earthy. A lot of banana-y.
I think it needs more banana.
No. Yes, you are laughing with us. We are pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
We like to embarrass my other daughter, Winnie. So come in the camera a little.
Sorry.
So I'm sure those of you who have seen some of our videos before, you might have heard this story, but a couple years ago on 420, we had to celebrate big. So each of us had our cards at different dispensaries. So we each went to our dispensary and got our stuff. We were eating edibles. We were smoking weed. Those of us who don't smoke were smoking. Those of us who don't eat were eating. And so we had some shopping to do afterwards. And oh man, we got this one edible that was a baklava.
Oh.
That's why gets her rolling every time.
Yeah.
This baklava was amazing.
It was
You could
out of
not
this
even
world.
taste that it was an edible.
Yeah.
So we were higher than kites. Here, the three of us girls, we go into TJ Maxx to do a little browsing, and all three of us have the giggles so bad, we literally could not stop. from the time we got to the second dispensary all the way to the third. We waited for coffees. We're laughing. So anyways, we ended up clear across the other side of the store from us as Sammy and I are just laughing, talking about baklava and having a great old time. So we have a great time on 420, and
Yeah.
you gotta have fun in life, you guys. There's too much bad in life to not have good. You have to focus on the good, you have to focus on the positive, and there's nothing you can do about the bad or the negative. Just be positive and find just keep swimming, 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 swimming. Cheers to keep swimming.
Oh, I got some honey.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's better
Woo!
with the honey. And the weed is very pungent.
Yeah. Very. I'm surprised I can even